All right. We are live here on twitch.tv/Perry Von Vicious. We're getting all arranged and comfy here. We're getting ready to roll. We got a great Monday night Perry planned for you here. We are playing some classic virtual pro wrestling 2 on the N64. All your favorite Japanese wrestlers in one place and a whole bunch of your favorite Gaijins as well. Let's check out this intro here. Lee Gilbert in the house. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to Monday Night Perry. Breaking out some virtual pro wrestling too. A classic standby, an old reliable. And this is the FREEM Edition. Where it was the game was sort of modded, so we got all kinds of great American wrestlers in here that were not originally in the game. You see here we got what appears to be maybe Stone Cold. We got Taz and The Rock apparently, and then we got some classics who should be in the game. I'm seeing Nash, I'm seeing Steiner, DDP. We got a whole mix of folks in here. Man, this platform is just the best. Like what a gaming platform. Oh, Shibata. Oh, the boys all laying it in here in this opening vignette. I'll tell you right now, it was a busy weekend. I'm happy to be home. It was a lot of driving and 3 matches in 2 days. Went undefeated for the weekend, though. I know Bobby was going to ask. He was going to ask if I won. Undefeated all weekend. Do a tag with Kenta and Uncle Sid. We'll see. I can't remember if Sid is in this one. We'll see. We'll see if old Uncle Sid is in here. We might have to. He might have to step up and exit the bullpen. Get a little joke about how much he loves softball there. Let's see him. Still arranging my camera just right. Uh-oh, we're chopping. There we go. We caught back up. Camera's looking good. All right, we're set. We're ready to roll here. Things are just kicking off here on Monday Night Perry. Hachuka Sunrise 19 says, "Where's the money suit?" Hey man, I haven't worn the money suit in a long time. It doesn't fit me anymore. You know, when you start hitting the weights and eating right, the chest and shoulders grow. Skinny Perry money suit doesn't fit anymore. Hey, Rye, welcome. The crews are rolling in here for Monday Night Perry. We are playing some virtual pro wrestling. Herobotics in the house. Herobotics here because he can't wait for the lore drop. It's all stuff he's seen. For those who may not have seen my posts on social media, at the end of tonight's stream, I'll be doing some PVV lore dropping here. I will be showing a clip of my old pop punk band from 2002. Little band called Hydraulic Sandwich. All right, let's see. I think let's start simple. Just a nice simple singles match. Just kind of get things rolling here. And let's see, we can do the Budokan, Tokyo Dome. I think we do Aki Hall. Aki Hall is their version of the Korakuen, where our good buddy Spike Nishimura just wrestled in the finals of the Sendai Girls Wild Horse Tournament against Senka from Marvelous. A losing effort, but she made it all the way to the last round of that tournament. How about Spike, everybody? If you don't follow Spike, go follow Spike. I don't have a command set up for Spike in the chat yet, but I'll have a little bit more free time coming up pretty soon. I'll be able to get my stuff set up and rolling. Have some commands going. Yeah, Spike's doing it over there. Spike is crushing it in Japan. All right, let's get this first match rolling here. I forgot we made the grind belt. Non-title match, though. Non-title. We're going to keep it simple. The roster in this game always wows me. And I mean, it's partly that it's a modded up version of the game, right? You know? We got Hashimoto. Yeah, that's Hashimoto to me. Oh, man. Chono. Many different eras of Chono. Riki Choshu. Man, Riki Choshu rules. Kensuke. Big Kensuke. We could do Kensuke versus Kobashi. I guess if we did that, it'd have to be at the Dome, right? We got Yuji Nagata, the oldest man who ever lived, according to himself. Tenzin. Kojima. Lariat. Sorry, Gabe. We got Dean Malenko. We got Eddie Guerrero. Chris Benoit. Takamichinoku. The Great Sasuke. Jushin Thunder Liger with the best entrance theme in the game. What outfits we got for him? Okay, everything but Kishin Liger, which is fair. Bobby Gilbert says Kenta and Sid tag team. Sid ain't in here, man. I don't think he's in here. Yeah, I've got a Perry that I made, which actually came out pretty great. Wow, look at that Perry. I might like that better than I like the one I made in No Mercy. We got Rip. Oh, man, that's a good Rip, too. It even says Mad on his head. How's that possible? How did we do such a good Rip? You say Sid is in the game, Bobby Gilbert. I don't think he is, because I didn't make him in here. And he didn't have much of a career in Japan, which is most of what this game is. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find Sid in this game. Also, around the time this came out, I guess Sid would have been doing that run in WCW where he was... no, I guess he wasn't... He was kind of between runs at the time. Great lineup in here, though. Perry and Kenta. Man, you really got one on for Kenta today, huh, Bobby? Man, they really did do a great job just really filling out this roster. Wide variety of guys. Not everyone looks perfect, but not everyone's gonna look perfect in a modded game. I hate that they gave bald Triple H as like the default. Because like, if I'm making a default Trips, it's closer to this version. But hey, you know, to each their own, I guess. Let's see, but if we're just doing a straight up singles, we got to pick someone. I like guys with like iconic finishes. That's what I love about this. Is it wrong to Liger theme being the best in the game? Well, I mean, Kobashi's theme is also amazing. Like, Grand Sword is definitely... That's fair, Bobby. Let's, you know what? Let's let fate decide. Let's hit random a few times to see who it drops us on. Okay, I'm thinking maybe Hayabusa. And let's get a few looks here. What outfit do we want? Man, these are all good. I'm going with the flames are on that one. That's very like ECW Hayabusa. Yeah, we'll go with the flames Hayabusa. If it's Hayabusa, we got to put him. He's got to be against Onita, right? Like it's got to be Onita. Oh, entrance gear Onita. So sick. All right, let's keep it basic though. Wrestling, yeah, outside is definitely on. I mean, yeah, I think we'll call it 20 count. We won't do any fall anywhere. Submission's good. Blood is definitely on. Let's see. All right, I think that's you know what? I'm gonna say we call an audible. We put TKO on for this one. All right. Here we go. I love the way these entrances and stuff play here. Let's see, do we get the backstage stuff or is that just the dome? Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's the entrance gear Onita. Look, he's already got a bandage on his head. So sick. I think for our workshop Wednesday this week, I'm probably going to be doing some more 3D modeling. I did some work off stream late last week after getting a call from Rip Byson. He needs some figures for Japan, so I updated the Rip Byson figure. We got a brand new Byson figure with the headband, with his long tights. It's a new era of Byson, and it looks really great. I think I'm probably going to print an extra one out for myself to add to my collection. We'll paint that on stream for sure at some point. But I was digging around through the workshop and I realized I got way more die-cast monster truck bodies and some different designs down there just waiting to be turned into something. So I think I'm gonna crank some trucks out for like display in the office here. Oh yeah, there we go. That's Hayabusa. This probably should have been in like a cage or something. I don't remember if there's cage matches in this. Oof. Oh, he's putting up a good fight. He's already got blood on him. Hell yeah. No weapon. Come on. You're Hayabusa. Get some weapons. Alright. TNA kick. Haha. Bobby says, what's your thoughts on Hayabusa 2025? I think he's great. He moves just like the old Hayabusa. He's built like the old Hayabusa. Like, so cool. I saw Jinsei Shinzaki tweeted that he wants to team with the new Hayabusa, since he used to team with Hayabusa. I think that's awesome. If he's given it the seal of approval, that's sick, you know? 450 without even having my special saved up. Ah, there we go. Uh-oh, we gotta of all the people to run in, we get Weird Al show Randy Savage. I got my special saved up, so one of them's eating it. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, he gave me the old Jabski. Here we go. Falcon Arrow! He did the deal! Oh, the big spinning Falcon Arrow. Yeah! Ah, just got it in. Just got it in. Here we go. Come on! That's what I'm talking about. Rye says, I just researched UHF. Oh, what were you looking up? I want to know what there's some interesting stuff about the movie UHF. Not all of it is necessarily happy. There's at least one behind the scenes story that's very sad. All right. We're cooking now here on Monday Night, Perry. We're one match down. We had Hayabusa with a big victory. A very fast victory according to the game over sorry, rewatched. Ah, okay, you were rewatching. Yo, amazing, such a good movie. Big win over Atsushi Onita with the Falcon Arrow. He did the deal. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. But we had a run-in from Macho Man Randy Savage. Remember you telling me about the one guy? Yes, there's one actor in the film who died during filming. He was hit by a drunk driver walking home from set. And that is the reason that when Weird Al was offered a multi-million-dollar deal to do one Super Bowl ad for Budweiser around 1995, he turned it down. He also said it was partly because a big portion of his fans are kids and he didn't think it was really appropriate, but mostly it was because he had had a dear friend killed by a drunk driver. All right, we're cooking now. I think we need to hop in. We thinking battle royal? What's the difference between battle royal and elimination? I think elimination is like the one that just is that the one that just keeps going. What's the difference? I don't. Hmm. I don't know what elimination is. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna Google real quick. Multi-competitor match type where participants are removed from the match one by one until a single winner or sole survivor remains. I don't know if that's totally correct. Series of singles matches where two teams face off until all members of one team have been eliminated. Okay, so I don't like that as much. I don't like that as much. I think we're probably going with the battle royal here. Or we could, you know what? Let's do a tag. Why not do a tag, right? Let's throw a tag in here. We did Korakuen. We could do the Dome. Dome Road is like the special one. The Stadium, the big outdoor one, that's like FMW. So unless we're doing like all hardcore guys in here, let's save the unless, what do we think? What do we think in the chat? All hardcore guys? Do we do one at the Budokan for now? Oh, the Budokan's beautiful. That's the sumo hall. That's gorgeous. Let's go there first. Non-title match. All right. We got us a little tag match here. So let's pick out some teams. Oh, should it be Mad? Should it be Mad in the Budokan? Maybe it's Mad. Maybe it's Mad against Giant Machine, and we'll go get the Hogan's version of that, or it could be against the Road Warriors. We could throw Hawk and Animal in there. Maybe we're against Hansen and Brody. Oh yeah, I think that might be the match. Hansen and Brody. Yeah, I think that's the answer. It's gonna be Mad, Old Pear Bear, and Uncle Ripper taking on the team of, by God, Stan Hansen. Let's see, what are his different looks? That's clearly the right one. Yeah, young Hansen. Yeah, there we go. We'll go classic Hansen. And then we got Brody. Brody doesn't have a lot of oh, they got tracksuit Brody. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's go with although maybe the red knee pad's kind of the better look. No, we'll keep a standard, just the regular look. Pinfall, TKO, quick match. Okay. I think we're gonna call all of that good enough. I mean, I'm tempted to say like maybe the tag is like tornado, no touch. We can just be in. Yeah, I think we just put everybody in, don't you? Yeah, I think that's the move. Here we go. Oh, they got it. They got their music. Come on. Ooh, we got good stuff too. Here we go. Two representatives of Pro Wrestling Grind hopping in that ring. Here we go. Follow Pro Wrestling Grind. Check it out. They've been having some crazy uploads. Rip coming out with that chair. It's all coming together. This was the sight that a number of people had to stare down this weekend in the great state of Maine up in Bangor. Big Comic-Con shows. I had a singles match with Joey White from Kaizen Pro. Defeated him via disqualification. I was about to pin him from a merry-go-round when Ian Pratt from Kaizen Pro jumped me in the ring, and out came Ripper with the big save. Rip beat Ian Pratt, and that set us up later that night. We had a 4-way tag. I don't want to talk over the intros. Oh man, that's a good-looking Perry. This is about to be a crazy little match. But yeah, we had a 4-way tag match. Myself and Iron Rip Byson versus the B3 boys, the Shooter Boys, who are Becca's crew, versus Joey White and Ian Pratt from Kaizen Pro, versus Los Toxicos. And we came out on top there as well. Defeating Joey White by hitting our tag finish, threat level midnight. And then, Hansen's got a chair. Not today, Stanley. And then Sunday, we had a trios match where myself and Rip Byson, Mutually Assured Destruction, teamed up with one of the maniacs of women's wrestling in New England, an absolute risk-taking daredevil, Shannon Levangie. We took on the team of Los Toxicos and Jose Zamora. We came out victorious there as well when we took one half of Los Toxicos, hit him with threat level midnight, and Shannon Levangie followed it up with Twisted Bliss. I just took the lariat. My God. Gotta watch out. Can't let that happen. Get him, Rip. Aito. I'm totally sure what happened there. Abby Gilbert with the pear face. We're flooding the chat. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Had the special saved up. Getting ready for that parry go round, but no luck. We got Herobotic with the parry, buddy. We're flooding the chat with emotes for the match that Japan wishes it could have had. But yeah, Mad was running wild in the great state of Maine this weekend. Got to see my old friend Danny Tamborelli from Pete and Pete. He was at the con. Got to hang out with DJ Lance Rock from Yo Gabba Gabba. And got to talk with famous voice actor Billy West, who I mostly know his work as the character Billy the Mime, a stage act that he does that is really subversive and strange, and not anything you would expect from a famous cartoon voice actor necessarily. Yes, Fry, the voice of Fry. All great. And also Tom Kenny was there, the voice of SpongeBob. And that dude had a line like crazy all danged weekend. Oh, we got the special back. Here we go. Merry-go-round time. On the floor, no less. Like a maniac. Oh, we'll call this threat level midnight. Oh, of course he's going for a chair. Oh, yeah, laid him out. I can't reach him over there. I almost hit Rip. Fry? Fry. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Robotic. You got yourself like the flu or something? What's going on? Malaise? Seasonal affective disorder? It's that time of year. Oh, Rip. Rip may have just knocked Hansen out. Oh, no, picking him up. That's okay. What a combo. Give me an instant replay of that finish. Not sure. Chest pains in my arm is not. I'm all sleeping off. Good heavens. Good heavens, Robotic. If you smell toast, you're having a stroke or you're burning your toast. So, watch this replay one more time. See if, did they catch, oh, they didn't catch Rip's lariat before he picked up Hansen. That's a shame. Do you have a rib pain thing? I've been there, but it's always been from wrestling injuries. All right, match 2 from the Budokan. Mutually assured destruction goes up over the team of Stan Hansen and Bruiser Brody via a moonsault press from Perry, a move I don't break out much these days. All right, I think it's time. I think we got to do it. It's time for a battle royal. If we're doing a battle royal, I'm thinking, what do you guys think? The stadium or the dome? What do we do for a battle royal? The big stadium or the Tokyo Dome? Either one's pretty great, right? Like, it's not, there's not really any wrong answers here. You know what I mean? Bobby says Tokyo Dome. Tokyo Dome it is. Costochondritis is the term, I think. Might be developing arthritis? Oh. Oh, I hate to hear that. I've been having an elbow thing for a little while, but it seems like if I'm a little more thoughtful with my motions when I lift, and if I allow it a fair bit of rest and don't lean on armrests too much in between, and don't slam it on a metal guardrail fighting Levi Shapiro, that it seems to get better slowly. It's getting there. All right, we're going to go to the dome. Non-title match. Random for sure. Thank you, Nightbot. I've had an elbow thing forever. And it's a pain. I've noticed it's when I grip things hard and then I have to use my bicep. I get a pretty good elbow pain. Moreover, there are certain pronated versus supinated. If I'm doing curls, it's either I'm a-okay or my arm is gonna fall off. So it's a hard balance I'm walking. But you know, being thoughtful with the workouts, even if I'm forced into it by my elbow hurting, probably not a bad thing. All right, but who do I play as in this battle royal? Let's see. I'm kind of thinking a part of me wants to be Liger. But like we also have a bunch of Americans in the game. Like I've been sticking with the Japanese, but we got a whole slew of different Americans, like including like AJ's in the game, like Samoa Joe's in the game, Daniel Bryan, like Dan Bandana. Awesome. Yeah, a whole bunch of you know, I mean, there's not really any wrong answers here. I mean, come on, I could Tajiri, Tajiri-san. That's modern day Tajiri with no goatee, although he should have gray hair. But I'm not gonna tell him that. Trunks Tajiri was unmatched, man. Could be Suzuki-san, Murder Grandpa. Yo, young Murder Grandpa with the pompadour. Blue Justice, Bobby says. I love Blue Justice. I had some gear that was strongly inspired by okay, Herobotic. All right. All right. All right, pal. I don't want to dox you, but I'll just say it. Herobotic's shoot first name is Justice. So Blue Justice is a very funny the joke wouldn't have landed without me doxing you for a minute. Now we'll go back to referring to him as Herobotic. I think I've dropped it on stream before. I think I've slipped and said it a few times. But yeah, we'll take Yuji Nagata. We've said my name a couple times on stream by accident. Yeah, it'll happen. And I believe later on my shoot name will very likely be heard because I think it's said in the clip of Hydraulic Sandwich, my old band. That's right, we're closing tonight's stream with a clip from my 2002 pop punk band, Hydraulic Sandwich. Rye catching up. Billy West rules. Met him in 2013. Instead of taking a pic, insisted on taking a pic of my arm. And that's because you had you have a Futurama tattoo, do you not? Am I imagining that? I know Nickabeans. Huh, a commoner's name. All right, the game chose Suzuki. I'm hitting random for the other entrance at the beginning. Please be careful, dude. Got hypertension and anxiety. Oof. Oof, hate to hear that. Oh, but if it's him, Lightning Kid. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, Lightning Kid for sure. Unfinished since 2011. Well, I mean, you know, life is a journey, not a destination. One day you'll add what's left to it. All right, let's go random. It wants Shibata for the other one. What a weird opening crew, but I'm into it. Outside's a loss. I'm leaving on pinfall and TKO. All right, here we go. 40-man battle royal. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're firing it off here. But yeah, a little bit later on, we're gonna be throwing on an old Hydraulic Sandwich clip. Watching 18-year-old Perry Von Vicious rock the stage in a pop punk band with 4 of his high school friends, including Brian Westbrook, who runs RPM Fest, where Grind plays every year. Once again, I throw it in the chat all the time. If you haven't already, follow Pro Wrestling Grind, the best professional wrestling in Western Massachusetts, maybe in all of Massachusetts, maybe in all of New England. It's not for me to say. I'm part of the company. I'd be a little bit biased, don't you think? Oh, there he is. Lightning Kid, Sean Waltman. Man, he was so good. There's so many old clips of him in the Lightning Kid era where it's just unreal. And even as 1-2-3 Kid, he had amazing matches. He had an incredible series of matches with Bret Hart and Jinsei Shinzaki, or Hakushi, in WWF. As Lightning Kid, he had a long-standing run against a young, crap. I'm gonna blank on his name. Wrestler who I'm going to unfollow Grind because you shill it. Hey, Bobby, whatever you got to do, man. You ain't up here buying a ticket anyway. If you unfollow Grind, you're gonna miss a whole bunch of my matches that go up on YouTube. Speaking of my match against Iron Rip Byson, a brutal, wild, crazy match that went all over the arena, went up on the Grind YouTube just about a week ago. I remember watching him, I think, as 123 Kid. Didn't he have like 2 to 3 other names? He did. Before he was 123 Kid, he was the Lightning Kid. Herobotic, we're going to touch base on that in just a sec. He was Lightning Kid. Why would you disrespect my photography like that? He was Lightning Kid, then he was Syx, SYXX, in NWO, in WCW. And then he was X-Pac, of course, in WWE. And then when he left there and was in TNA and on the Indies, he was just Pac, which was pretty funny because there's also Pac, who spelled it exactly the same way. Oh no, am I about to be eliminated first thing? Boy, that was almost a big letdown. Yuji Nagata was almost a huge disappointment. Yeah, there we go. Herobotic. I have made so many phone calls to that place, and they have never once, ever answered their phone or returned a voicemail. I'm trying them again tomorrow. Rip and I are intending to just go in person at some point. But, you know, schedule's allowing. And I think it's a little interesting that they don't answer the phone and they don't return voicemails, because they have bands there all the time. So I feel like those bands aren't all just popping in person to talk to them about putting the shows on. So I don't know what they're doing different. I've considered shooting them a DM on Facebook, but I feel like VFW guys are not super likely to answer DMs. What do I feel like? I remember a Cannonball Kid too. He might have been Cannonball Kid at some point. There was a while where he was wrestling for a smaller company that aired a lot of their stuff on like ESPN or something like that. Who was Rob Van Dam's most sort of famous like steal the show opponent from ECW? Jerry something with an L. Oh, why can't I remember? Jerry Lynn. Jerry Lynn. When he was Lightning Kid, before being signed to any of the major companies, he got very famous for a series of matches with Jerry Lynn. That's what I was trying to remember before. That was going to drive me nuts. Uh-oh, Suzuki laying into me. We've not had one elimination. We're 2.5 minutes into this, and not one elimination. Let's try to rectify that. Wow, I can't whip Suzuki off. Not this. Oh, he's so technically proficient. Crazy. Yeah, there we go. Finally an elimination. Oh, and we got, Akira Taue. One of the pillars. Let's go. Thanks, Nightbot. Oh, he's not taking any guff from me. I gotta start throwing an axe kick like that. That's cool. Oh, and there goes Akira Taue. Blue Justice, just going for it. Here we go. Who's next? Kojima! Lariat, Kojima. Sorry, Gabe. That's a deep cut joke, but not deep cut enough for CM Punk to avoid referencing it during a pay-per-view match. There we go. That Enzi is really doing the trick for Blue Justice here. Who's next? Who's next? Dean Malenko, the man of 1,000 holds. The Iceman. he didn't last long. I'm letting Shibata and Suzuki just do shoot style in the corner. Hayabusa's back again. So here we have a New Japan guy. We got a newer New Japan guy. We got, there goes an FMW guy out of the ring, and we got one guy who's working UWF style, bottom corner, and followed by the bald fraud Dwayne. Couldn't even show up for his own Mania booking. Good. I'll let Suzuki fight The Rock. Oh, different corner. Ric Flair. Look at that. That's GM Ric Flair. Oh. Different corner this time? Yeah. They all come from different corners. Look at that. Taz. There goes Taz. It's Taz! This guy shouldn't be here, and we all know why. One of the best signs I've ever seen at a pay-per-view. Oh no. Oh no. Flair coming in with them chops. There goes Flair. Away he goes. Oh, Lesnar's busted wide open from The Rock of all people. And Razor Ramon in the purple gear. Let's go. That's good. Let's see if we can't do something about this bald fraud. I set up the projector to watch the stream so I'm around, but may be slow to respond. Yo, that's awesome. Here he comes, Jinsei Shinzake. We were just talking about him earlier, the great Hakushi. And who else? Who else we got? Sakuraba. Oh, little shoot style, some UWF guys. Let's go. That's the thing about this particular game. Everything in it gets a pop out of me. Got a special saved up. Gonna have to hit someone when they come in. One of the big fight gaijins here. That's his. Oh, here we go. Into his hold. Into his hold. Oh, right into a rope break. That's a shame. Hey, Jinsei, I was just putting you over on commentary. Lay off me. I do like the idea that I'm being played on a projector right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, he doesn't take kindly to that. One of those shoot style guys who doesn't do Irish whips. But he's Takes a damn shoulder tackle. Yeah, where's your shoot style now? Well, you're on the floor. Giant Baba. Yeah. Arigato gozaimasu. Giant Baba desu. He had a. If you ever saw a match where he's doing commentary, I mean, it sounded like what's that thing that people can breathe in, and it makes their voice sound the exact opposite of how helium does? Is it nitrous? That makes people's voice super low? 'Cause that's what he sounds like. Hey, I love Baba. For a long time, we were trying to, before Grind came around, the same crew of us were always trying to figure out, like, who was who of, like, the pillars, of, like, the big names. Who was who? And, you know, Rip, like, of all the big names, obviously Rip was Brody. Delmy insists that I'm Baba. And I think that's just her calling me fat and slow, or like old and slow. But like Baba rules. I never took it as an insult. Ah yes, the legend Aki Man. I love that they kept him in this game. Brody with the big elimination down there. Was that Kojima he eliminated? I didn't see who it was. Oh, Kobashi in his second gear. He wasn't ready for the match. He's coming out in his sweats. Oh, Kobashi with the lariat. Hansen. Oh, look at that face. Oh, that is some face he's making. Holy cow. It's enough out of you, Aki Man. Bow down to blue justice. The great Sasuke. Japanese parliament member. Great Sasuke. Has held political office for something like 25 years over in Japan. And yes, he does in fact sit in Parliament wearing the mask. He does not unmask for political proceedings. Oh, Terry Funk. The legend himself, the Funker, middle-aged and crazy. Forever. Bobby Gilbert says, holy cow. Huh. What is this outfit Shawn Michaels is in? This is like lame dad Shawn Michaels. Like that's dad core. Thanks, Terry. Old Tear Bear out there getting the eliminations. Rick Rude in the long tights. What? Heartbreak Dad. Raven in like the weirdest outfit I could imagine Raven in. Oh, Kobashi's mad at me. Oh, good, but I'm putting up a fight. I'm putting up a fight. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Huh? Get Draven. Purple shirt got him looking a little bit like Grimace. Graven over here. Oh, prototype John Cena. That is, in fact, the Funker. Mr. Man has entered the chat. Welcome, my friend. You're going to be in time because we're ending the stream tonight in a little while yet. We're not there yet, but when we end the stream, we're doing a PVV lore drop. We're going to watch a clip of my 2002 pop punk band Hydraulic Sandwich. Here we go. Attitude adjustment. Haha. Oh, sorry, Funker. Head on back to Amarillo, buddy. Yeah. There's some great lore behind how that name came about. The first day the crew of us got together to play music, none of us had, like, you know, it was just like an impromptu thing. Like, I think school was canceled half day for a snow day. Like, we got sent home, and we all went over to the kid who wanted to be our drummer's house, Brian. And like before that, I just loaded everyone in my car because I was a teenager and I didn't know better than to drive in the middle of a snowstorm bad enough to shut school down. And I never met Terry, no. And we all grabbed our gear from our houses and went over and jammed for a few hours. And then that night, all of us went home having dinner with our parents because we're high schoolers. And our other guitarist and our bassist were telling their parents, oh yeah, I got together with some guys today to start a band. And they asked, oh, who's in the band? And when they told them, the bassist dad heard the other guitarist's name and said, oh, that's not so-and-so's kid. And he's like, yeah, that's his son. And then the same conversation happened to the other one. And it turned out both of their dads had been in a band together when they were in high... Oh, and John Cena eliminates me. Both of their dads had been in a band together in high school. So I'm coming back in as La Parka, L.A. Park. Let's go. Yeah, so they'd been in a band together, and neither our bassist or guitarist knew that their dads had been in a band together. So when they found out that their band had been named Hydraulic Sandwich, which was their jokey nickname for drinking beer for lunch. And while we were all straight edges at the time, I still am, but they were all straight edges at the time. We thought Hydraulic Sandwich was just such a dumb name that we were like, let's run with it. Ooh, Ray not taking it. Now, for those catching up, I am Purple La Parka up there. I'm L.A. Park. Doing battle with what appears to be 1998 Rey Mysterio. We have the prototype John Cena doing battle with In a Suit Funaki. Ray's good. I can't get nothing past Ray. Oh, this guy's got the same kick that I had as Nagata. Now, they did not get the proportions quite right here, because Laparca should not... Laparca seems smaller than Ray. And that's incorrect. LA Park, you're gonna get eliminated when you leave the ring to fight a man. Yeah, you know. And he not the only luchador I can think of to get eliminated of their own volition. Very famously, and I want to say it was like the 96 Rumble or something like that. No one had explained the rules to Mil Mascaras very carefully, and he also was not a fan of someone else beating him. So he just dove out of the ring on someone and eliminated himself from the WWF Royal Rumble. 97, Bobby Gilbert says. Yeah, classic moment. "20 minutes have elapsed in this contest." That Rumble was a mess. A lot of the early Rumbles were a mess. I mean, the modern ones are much more structured. The first Rumble I can think of that was like kind of done in a way where the entire match was like clean with like a cohesive like flow was maybe like 99, 98, whichever one where Foley was 3 guys when he was Cactus, Mankind, and Dude Love. Whichever one that was like the first Rumble that really felt like it had some kind of flow. I didn't realize Shamrock was in this game. That's crazy. Didn't Macho Man do the same thing in the Rumble? Oh, eliminate himself? He did. Chasing after, if I recall correctly, Crush. And that may be incorrect. I know he did it. He eliminated himself from a Survivor Series match chasing Crush and getting counted out. Well, there goes Hawk. Spider-Man, but it's NWO Spider-Man. Look at that. They got you for 5 minutes. Bonesaw's ready. Sling us a web, you're the Spider-Man. Sling us a web tonight, 'cause we all sure could use us a hero now. But we think that you'll do alright. Oh, it was Yoko. That's right, he tried pinning Yoko, and Yoko kicked out, and it flung him over the top. Ah, Misawa is Tiger Mask 2. I love that they gave him that outfit. Let's go. Man, Tiger Mask, really every version of Tiger Mask, but the first 2 in particular, just so good. And I mean, even like the spin-offs, like Black Tiger, Tiger's Mask over in Osaka Pro, like, all so good. Oh. Masahiro Chono. There we go. There's Laparca hitting that strut. Rip Bison's been throwing a lot of Laparca into his matches lately, and I don't hate it. I think it's been pretty great. Chase Jake Roberts out of the ring. That's right. Man, that chase doesn't do nothing for me. Let's try this. Oh no. Oh no. Taka. Whoa. Taka with a Asai moonsault, swing and a miss, unfortunately. looks like that's all she wrote for Tiger Mask 2. For those who may have missed it over the weekend, I had a new vlog go up where I became the Blitzkrieg Pro Jensen champion, the inaugural champion. Link to the vlog is now in the chat. Thank you, Nightbot. Became the inaugural Blitzkrieg Pro Jensen champion, and got to go see some monster trucks. Got to see Overkill Evolution, Black Stallion, Higher Education, and Iron Warrior. Finally, after many years of being a fan, got to meet Mike Vaughters and Mikey Vaughters Jr. and got my picture with Black Stallion for the first time, which is crazy because he was a common truck that I saw all the time growing up. So if you haven't seen the newest vlog, it's worth checking out. Oh, stunning Steve Austin coming to the ring with that long hair. Stunning Steve. That's workhorse Steve, let me tell you. All right, let's we gotta hit a special here, I think. Here we go. A Parka special appear. Whoa! Tiger Driver 97. Going to go for a walk. All right, Bobby Gilbert, enjoy the night. If you make it back, you might catch that lore drop. Might get to see Hydraulic Sandwich. About a half hour or so, pal. Sting! It's Sting! Wolfpack Sting, no less. Oh, there goes Stunning Steve and Sting. Both gone. Laparca and Onita clearing house. Oh, are we the last two? We are the last two. That was incredible. What a way to come down to a finish there. Whoa, whoa, Onita coming back to life. Tiger Driver 97. Is that it? Gotta hit that that Laparca strut, man. Laparca knew what the people wanted. We'll watch a replay. Bloody Laparca, very lucha libre, bleeding through the mask. Bummed I didn't make it all the way through as my first pick, Yuji Nagata, but we made it a fair bit of the way through. Laparca coming back in a big way here at the end. A 40-man battle royal that ran some 28 minutes. Hell of a match. Hell of a match. All right. See, let's do a tournament. Let's do a tournament, and let's do it at the stadium, I think. Non-title match. We'll put 16 people in the tournament, and if it's at the stadium, we're calling this FMW style. This is going to be all hardcore guys. And we'll mix them around. See, I believe I'll probably end up as wrestler 1 if I had to guess. So let's see, who do I want to play? Could be Cactus. What outfits does he have? I like the basic Cactus. I mean, you know what? Gotta do it. Cactus. And let's throw Sabu in that first match. Let's put Tanaka in the tournament. Mike Awesome for sure. Gladiator. There we go. Let's Terry's got to be in there, but which outfit? Let's see. Ooh, that's yeah, hardcore Terry. All right, who else we got that's like hardcore guys? I know Raven's here somewhere. He's a hardcore guy. Look at that. They nailed it. Yeah, let's go with that one. Taz was ECW. Taz can fit the bill. Why not? Perry Saturn, depending on the outfit. Let's see. Yeah, I think Flock Saturn can be in there. See, Muda, I mean, they call it the Muda scale for how much he bled. So we might need to go with Muda. Ooh, Legend Old Muda. Yeah, very cool. See, a lot of the old guys bled like maniacs. Oh man, Tenru. Yeah, let's put Tenru in there. Mix things up a little bit. Oh yeah, Brody for sure could be in a hardcore tournament. See, you know what? We're putting Dr. Death in because we haven't seen him in the ring yet today. Gotta have Funk and Cactus. They're both in there. I'm Cactus, and then I threw Funk in for sure. I'm thinking I didn't put them against each other round one. I want to see if maybe they end up against each other at some point in the tournament. Let's see. Who else do I think? Oh, where's Great Sasuke? He's done a ton of deathmatch stuff. But we got to find where's his deathmatch outfit. It's usually him in like trunks or something. Well, I guess they don't have it. We'll go with classic Sasuke. And then maybe we need 3 more. I'm thinking we put Liger in for the heck of it. He's bled. Keishan Liger's a hardcore guy. Did we put Onita in? I don't think we did yet. No, we didn't because we got all his costumes here. So Onita's got to be in there. So we got room for one more. One more guy that'll do some rad hardcore. Do we switch it up and just throw Goldberg in there? DDP? See, I think we've kind of pulled most of the guys who are known for hardcore already. So now we got to get guys who like tangentially did some hardcore, you know? Like Tajiri was in ECW, but not really known for the hardcore stuff. La Parka has some hardcore in his background, but we already saw a fair bit of La Parka here. Boss Rutan. Let's see, Ogawa. I mean, we could throw a total left field choice in there and go with either Shamrock, Fry, or Severn. Ultimo Dragon, Jumbo Tsuruta, Inoki, Baba. Boy, hard choices. You know what? I think we throw a huge left turn. We go with Giant Machine. Oh, you know what? The Destroyer used to bleed buckets. Let's go with the Destroyer. And let's see which outfit. I'm thinking classic red Destroyer maybe. Yeah. Okay, and we're gonna make one guy me. Have a young Earthquake. I don't think he was in there. I wish Earthquake was in here. Did I miss it? Is Tenta in the game? He ought to be. We ought to make him sometime. What do you guys think? Do we I think we're just gonna have me be one, and then maybe we sim some of these other matches. We'll see how we do on time. Let's accept. Rules, or let's see. What are the rule options? Okay, wrestling's good. Outside, I'm thinking we call it a 10 count. That way maybe there's some count outs. Submission on, rope break off. Blood definitely on. Interference definitely on. Time limit 30. None of them are going to go to 30. Pinfall, TKO. Ooh, let's keep quick match on just in case. Timeout judgment. Yeah, if we run out of time, they got to pass judgment. All right, let's do it. Let's make this tournament happen. We're calling this the FMW tournament because that's what it's going to look like. We're in that big baseball stadium. Man, this game is so cool. Like, it's so similar to the games that we had in America, but so different, you know? Yeah, look at that. They gave us the FMW ring. All right, we got Sabu coming out first. The homicidal, suicidal, genocidal maniac. Nephew to the original Sheik. And here we go. The king of the death match, the hardcore legend. Mrs. Foley's baby boy. Just Jack. I don't think anyone will ever reach the heights of a career based solely on their willingness to do stuff that others wouldn't, quite like Mick Foley did. I don't think anyone else will achieve it. There's arguments that people did it before him, but not to the level that he did. New York Times best-selling author, been in all kinds of TV shows and movies, documentary after documentary made about him. The guy is a living legend. All right, here we go. Oh no, oh no, he's taking me on this. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I brought it back. There we go. Yeah, you knew it wouldn't take long at all before they went out here. Uh-oh. He's fighting his way back in. I won't have it. Get out of here. Come on. Let's give the people what they came to see. Oh my god. That's exactly how that would have played out. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. A pile driver on the floor, gotch style. Nice fast match. Keeping this tournament moving. We got to crown a king of the death match here. They ain't going to show a replay of how that ended. All I did was run inside the ring. Cactus, an easy yet boring count-out win. Wow. Wow, this game's judgmental. I had no idea. What do you think? Do we watch Tanaka and Awesome? I didn't realize that I was setting up like a super famous match. I think we watch it. We gotta watch Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome, one of the most famous pairings in Japanese versus Gaijin hardcore wrestling. Let's go. I set this up by accident. I wasn't even thinking it through. All right. We'll see how the game's ancient fighting system plays against itself. This could be wicked dull. This could be wicked fast. We don't know. Oh, they come out and immediately it's a pose off. Whoa, Mike Awesome with the shoulder breaker. Now, both of these guys, hard-hitting, strong-style, hardcore wrestlers. both willing to make dives. They go high flying. Mike Awesome, for his size, can do a springboard to the top rope. But both surprisingly technically proficient. Mike Awesome, many tours of Japan. Arguably, probably the thing he's most known for is his work in Japan. Masato Tanaka, also very popular in America, even to today. Hey, Mr. Man says, you don't see a ton of shoulder breaker these days. That's absolutely true. In fact, in all the matches I've ever done, I've been wrestling, it'll be 18 years, and just like that, choked him out. Can you believe that? Yo, Mike Awesome just finished that match in 53 seconds. Tapped out Masato Tanaka. This tournament is heating up, folks. Yeah, in 18 years of wrestling, I have taken one shoulder breaker ever, and it was in a steel cage loser leaves town match in the bustling metropolis of Pacheco, California, against Levi Shapiro. Wow, you know, oh, what a match! What a match! Short and sweet, to the point. Terry Funk versus Raven. I say we let this one play out too. Let's see what happens. We might end up with another fast match. I've always thought they look awesome. Can't imagine they feel too good on either party. Yeah, I can't tell you how it feels giving one, but I can tell you how it feels taking one. It was not the most painful thing to happen to me in that cage. I still have injuries from that cage match, and that cage match was February of 2017. And I still have injuries from that match that will one day need to be tended to. Yo, this rules. This game is so sick. All right, here we go. The Funker, middle-aged and crazy, Terry Funk from Amarillo, Texas, taking on the leader of the flock, Raven. Master of the Even Flow DDT taking on Master of the Step Over Toe Hold, his signature finish. You can tell all Funkers prepared for a deathmatch tournament in this outfit. Still sizing each other up in the early goings of this match. It looks like this match may take longer than Masato Tanaka versus Mike Awesome. Big hip toss from the Funker, showing those fundamentals. And just like that, they have surpassed the length of the match that it took Mike Awesome to beat Masato Tanaka. These boys looking for a 1-hour time limit draw. They're going for the old Broadway finish. Oh, gotta watch those jabs from Funker. Everyone knows Terry Funk's punches. Absolutely horrendous to feel. Just like Dory used to do, 6 hours. Oh, DDT from Raven. A variation on his finish, the Even Flow DDT. Raven just taunting his opponent now. Funk returning in kind. Someone's got to make a move here. Eyeing each other up. What's it gonna be? Oh. Funker laying into Raven. Raven coming back strong. Going after the arm of Terry here. Oof. Inverted atomic drop. The old Manhattan drop. Terry Funk coming back with a goddamn back body drop. You know how to give one, don't you, kid? You broke in the business. If you've never seen Kayfabe the movie, you gotta check it out. It's free on YouTube. Absolutely hilarious watch. Oh, hits him with the kitchen sink to the apron. Open hand slap to the face. Oh, reverses the shoulder block with a drop toe hold. Raven's got to watch out there. If Terry gets you down on a drop toe hold like that, he's likely to sink in that spinning toe hold. Could be all over. Neither man really able to build a whole lot of momentum here. As we watch the special meters build in the bottom corner, most of the match it seems like Raven has had a slight advantage, but it's been pretty evenly matched in the first minutes of this match. Another variation on that DDT, and Funk's slow to get up. Oh, Raven with the bulldog single arm style. Uh-oh, Terry maybe taking him to the outside. Couldn't capitalize. Ooh, those Terry Funk punches, man. They are no joke. Very excited. Weird Al tickets going on sale tomorrow. Herobotic, if you're listening, hit me up. We got to figure out if you're coming out to the Boston Garden to see Weird Al Yankovic, July 18th. Weird Al and Puddle's Pity Party on the Bigger and Weirder Tour 2026. It was so popular this past year that he decided to do it again. 75 dates last year, 90 dates this year. Last tour he sold out Madison Square Garden, the Hollywood Bowl. He was everywhere, and this year he's upped his venue in Boston because it was completely oversold. He's decided to go for the Boston Garden. He's hitting all the big venues. Weird Al getting that victory tour, the victory lap on his last tour. Gotta love it. Love to see it. Regular viewers to the stream will know Weird Al Yankovic is my absolute hero. There is none that even come close. So I'm happy to see how things are going for him these days. So no, it's not his last tour. People have misconstrued what he said. There's the pin. Raven with the 3 on Terry Funk, the upset. The joke he was making was, we did 75 shows last year, and people weren't done with us. So we're doing 90 more this year, and then that's it. The joke was, if you didn't see us, these are your only chances. You only get 90 more chances. They'll be back again. This is not his last tour. Definitely not. But it reads weird when you only see it in text. He did an interview with Rolling Stone where he essentially said, like, every show sold out. Raven, total victory, not even close. We are going to start skipping some matches because I see we're at an hour 23. Hour and a half is close to what I'm trying to do here, and we still got Hydraulic Sandwich Clips, my old band from 2002, that we got to get to. We're dropping Perry lore tonight, folks. So we're going to skip some of these matches. Taz versus Perry Saturn. Perry Saturn up with the surprise victory. We got Great Muda versus Junichiro Tenryu. Muda goes up. Bruiser Brody versus Dr. Death. Brody pulling out strong. We got Great Sasuke versus Jushin Thunder Liger. Sasuke with the win over Liger. And Atsushi Onita versus Destroyer. We got the Destroyer moving on. And now we're back. This is a match I'm going to fight. This is Cactus Jack versus Mike Awesome. I will be piloting Cactus Jack to victory here. Let's see if we can make short work of Mike Awesome, like he did to Masato Tanaka. It's starting very similar to my last match. A missed clothesline followed by a test of strength. This is exactly how my first round match against Sabu started. Once again with me coming out on top of the test of strength. Same result both times. See, can I do a cactus elbow here? Get up, awesome. Look at me. Dong. Can that be it? Oh, almost got him. Here we go, cactus elbow. Oh, can I not climb the corner? There we go. Bang, bang. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is, the double underhook DDT. We're hitting finishers this time around. Oh, we got a run in. AJ Styles doing a run in. What? Mike Awesome going for a bat. Whoa, with a big reversal. Oh, AJ Styles hitting me. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Double count out. No way, no way. There we go. Bang, bang. Master of the count out victory over here. AJ Styles couldn't stop it. He doesn't know how to catch me. He doesn't understand how to follow me. He thinks the earth is flat. He doesn't know I'm a wealthy man. I live in a gated community. The gated community. Cactus, an easy yet boring count out win. You better believe it. King of boring style. That's me. All right, Raven, Perry, Saturn. Perry, Saturn going up. We're getting a weird final four here. All right, Muda, Brody. Brody coming in strong. We got Sasuke versus Destroyer. Destroyer moving on. Okay. Cactus Jack, Perry, Saturn. Let's count this man out. Let's do it. We got hydraulic sandwich to get to before we're all done here. Can the low blow roll up do it? Nah, I was hoping it might. Cactus elbow. Byson's one of his signature moves. Not quite enough. Didn't quite get it done there. Here we go. We're going to hit that special on the floor, then get back in the ring. And this should be enough. There we go. We're cruising now. Cruising toward that King of the Death match. Yep, easy yet boring count out win. All right, Cactus to the finals. Will he face Bruiser Brody or the Destroyer? It's the Destroyer. Oh my goodness. What a match. What a match. The finals of the King of the Deathmatch tournament here at FMW at the big outdoor, the baseball arena. Right, here we go. Ah, ah. Well, time to get Cactus Jack style on. Whoa, a sickle? Yeah, you better stop me. Ah. Uh-oh. Whoa, the big drop kick from the Destroyer. This is where he starts just demolishing me because he's the Destroyer. Should be the Demolisher. Ooh. Oh boy, I am not doing great here. Holy cow. I'm in trouble. I don't know why I grabbed him like that. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I'm getting careless. I'm going to blow the whole tournament right here. There we go. Let's just stick with what brought us to the dance, huh? Cactus elbow. Oh, swing and a miss. That's how my elbow feels these days. There we go. There we go. King of the Death Match, baby. Won all my matches by count out. Now, let's see if it gives us a big like tournament winner animation or something. Bang bang. Easy yet boring count out win. Here we go. We did it. Yeah. King of the count out match. King of the count out. King of the count out. I have a chair. I have a chair. All right. We are going to call that it for the game. But I am going to pull up because I promised, and I know that we still got people hanging on. People have been hanging on waiting for this. This is the big moment. Herobotic's a huge Mick Foley fan. This is the moment we've been waiting for. This is the lore drop. This is my band from high school, Hydraulic Sandwich, circa 2002. We're not going to watch the entire video. We're going to watch like one or two songs that we do here. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to have to go. All right, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up. We're going to have a good time with this. This is something else. There it is. Oh no, that's not the one. That's not the one. This is the one. All right, here we go. Putting it up full screen. We're bringing it back in. I'm putting the audio up a bit. There we go. Here we go. This is you're about to see an 18-year-old Perry Von Vicious take the stage with his punk band Hydraulic Sandwich in 2002. This is a very long video. We're not going to watch the entire thing, but you are going to get a little. I'm gonna skip the backstory, the talking. We're gonna jump to where we've actually started playing some music.
Hydraulic Sandwich, and we have a couple songs to play for you tonight. Our first one is one that we wrote. It's called Dana's Ginormous, and it's about Dana because he's ginormous.
That is our other guitarist, Dana. He was 6'5" as a freshman in high school. So we wrote a song called Dana's Ginormous to introduce the band members here. On the far left here, we have Dana. We have Eric, the lead singer. We have Jake, the bass player. Hidden behind him is Little Brian, who runs RPM Fest these days, playing drums. Yes, this is the band that I had a couple Warped Tour spots with. And then old Pear Bear over here with the blonde ponytail on the far right. Here we go. Let me know if it needs to be turned up. We're pausing it. We're pausing it. I'm starting it over. It's going to be a bummer for the rewatch, but hey, Mr. Man got ads. He got stuck with Spanish ads blocking the band. I'm telling him now because he can't hear me. Tell me when you're back. Because, hey, Mr. Man has hung out through a lot of stream to not catch what's going on here. Okay, he's all done. We're back. There we go. Feel free to spam the chat with emotes. that was Hydraulic Sandwich with Dana's Ginormous from 2002. If you all are interested, we can watch the next thing we do. We do two Ramones songs back to back. Do we want one more? Do we want one more before we call it a stream? I know Nickabeans just rolled in. Nickabeans made it here just in time for the Perry lore. Honestly, you tuned into the best part of the stream. What do we think? We want one more? Yes, that's correct, Mr. Man. Yes, this was before that. This was a few months before we had the first times we got to play there. So what do we think? One more? One more before we call it a stream? Yeah, two Ramon songs. It's like 3 minutes. It's like nothing. Um, let's see. Eric talks a whole bunch. There's a whole long story about what went on here at this talent show. But it's a story for another time. We'll do a full watch through sometime because I don't know, you can't see it on screen, but this is a 13-minute video of our segment of a talent show at our high school. All right.
This song's called Teenage Lobotomy. All the girls are in love with me.
So I can let the video continue, but it's not going to make a lot of sense because the power gets cut to the stage and all hell breaks loose. Is that something you're all interested in seeing? Essentially, what happened here is we were told there was a song we weren't allowed to play for no good reason. Uh, and because we were part of the music department and knew everyone who ran stage crew, we just did what we wanted anyway. And then the principal had to break down the door to the sound booth to get our buddies who were in stage crew to cut the power. It was a whole thing. Okay, it sounds like there's interest. All right, here we go. Right, you're right, you're right. You can't see it. Hang on, hang on. We're back and we're gonna, yeah, you can hear the homies in the crowd telling us just do whatever we want, egging us on to get in trouble. Here we go. The lights. At some point you can hear our friends all singing it in the crowd. Brody Brooks in the house. And that's and that's how we got kicked out of the talent show in high school. Uh we were playing a Reliant K song. If you can think of a more benign choice of a pop punk band to cover to get you kicked out of a high school talent show, I'd love to hear it. Um yeah, that was my high school band Hydraulic Sandwich. And I hope you enjoyed it. A little trip into some Perry lore. I gotta call it a stream. I gotta bounce out of here. I gotta get on to my workout for the evening so I can get to bed at a reasonable hour. We are going to hop over and raid another channel here. I'm gonna see who's streaming because I know there's at least one channel. Yeah, I think Frank Howley might be doing Might be doing some Joshi or something. Desert Bus is on. Midnight Sumo has the sumo tournament happening. So I think we gotta raid Frank Cowley. He's the one I think. There we go. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out the deep Perry lore. We are going to head over. We're going to raid Frank Howley. Pop in, throw in some Perry emotes from the chat. Let them know you're there. Tell them hi. And I will see you all again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.